Welcome to my podcast. Today I have Marissa, Christian, and Dominic, and today we are going to discuss what fast fashion is and how it is destructive to the environment.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. How are you guys?
We're good.
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 Thank you
We're
for
good.
being here.
Of
course.
I could be folding towels.
Holding towels.
Yeah.
Did you have to work tonight?
No, I could be though.
What do you do for a living?
We all do the same thing for a living.
And what is that, Christian?
We fold towels.
Oh,
Wow.
alrighty. To jump into today's topic of what fast fashion is, because it is a very rising industry, and I think majority of us don't really know what fast fashion is, and I think we're gonna need to address it.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I go to Target, they always have like the newest stuff.
Exactly. I feel like I go to
Always.
Target pretty often. I be going to Target, and honestly, I feel like I see a lot of those things that are at Target online from Shein.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, Shein. Yeah, even
And,
like H&M.
Yeah, H&M. I like H&M, but they're like
Me too.
cheap.
The clothes that H&M and all of those companies make and sell to us is because they're made out of synthetic fibers and basically plastic, and those are things that to a certain extent cannot be recycled and that companies choose not to recycle.
And like I feel like a lot of since like they're unrecyclable that they like drop a lot of those into like different countries that can like pollutes like a lot of their water. And I feel like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like a big
No.
reason like why like India and like those Middle Eastern countries, like a lot of the water there, like
Definitely. I watched this one video the other day in my sociology class, and it was like a family of women, and they were working in a factory, and they didn't disclose like that they were using like synthetic fibers or anything, but basically like in these villages that these people are living and working in, open sewers, and that can cause a lot of diseases and illness to people, and these people can't take care of themselves because these companies sadly are only paying them like not enough to live, basically. Yeah, and they're making them work like at least like 12 13 hours a day.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
But yeah, a lot of these people are getting like underpaid to be working and like making these clothes that we buy for so cheap.
Yeah.
And
Well, even like the packaging too. Like a lot of the packaging ends up in
Yeah.
the ocean.
oh yeah, because of
And microplastics is like the number one thing that's killing the ocean right
and like
now.
the corals. Like I be like in like biology last year, like they're telling us all the corals are gonna be gone like by like 2030.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sad.
And get this, even when you wash your clothes, since your clothes are made out of plastic,
Yeah.
like when you wash them, like the micro like fibers will get into the water system, and basically all of that water is being dumped into the ocean. They're eating that microplastics, and then we eat the fish, and so
We're ingesting it too.
our clothes are basically killing us. Our clothes are killing us.
It's good to shop 100% cotton. It's natural. Or even hemp. Or like bamboo.
Babu, I've actually never heard of like that before. Interesting.
And then wouldn't that be like why like the like leggings like that spandex material
Oh,
is
yeah.
so bad?
It doesn't
It doesn't like break down.
biodegrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fast fashion companies are basically responsible for at least 10% of carbon emissions that are being produced into the environment. And basically like that means that the distribution of clothes is averaged to be like equivalent to all international air flights within a year.
No way. That's so crazy. You would think like cars would be the number one.
Yeah.
But honestly, I see it because they're constantly like distributing so many
Because
clothes.
people are always buying clothes, because they're always changing the trends, always mass producing.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And even with the excessive clothes that they have, that they don't sell, they just dump them in the third world countries.
Really?
They don't recycle them. And I read this article where it said that majority of us wear at least a piece of clothing at least 3 times before we throw it away and consider it like not good anymore.
That's why everyone should have a timeless wardrobe.
I mean, I'm definitely more likely to throw away something that I bought for cheap than something that I spent a lot of money on.
Yeah, like I wouldn't like I don't throw away like my Nike clothes, but like
Because you pay so much for that.
yeah, but like H&M, yeah, stuff like I go through fast.
Oh, and I heard this other thing is that when you go and donate your things to Goodwill and Savers, majority of the time, like they're getting a lot of clothes, so sometimes they just end up just throwing it away into the trash, regardless. So you think that you're like doing something and donating to give it to other people when they're literally just throwing it away and like making it worse.
That's too bad. You would think because it's such a big thrift store that they would do something good, but
Yeah, like
Yeah.
even if the clothes they don't sell, like
Yeah.
donate them to like homeless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't just throw them.
The production of clothes is very harmful to the earth, and it definitely like emits emissions to the environment. And I feel like even by working with all those like toxins in the workplace, I feel like it's very harmful to the human body with like for the workers.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel really bad for workers that have to work in these big corporation factories.
And then like soon enough, like those conditions in like the factories are gonna be like the conditions of like the earth.
Basically, yeah.
Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's really sad that fast fashion is slowly but surely destroying the earth.
Yeah. Shop local. Support your local businesses. Actually, this shirt is from a local business.
Very slay. Very slay.
Not a single thing I'm
Shout
wearing.
out
All of
Retromatics.
my clothes
Not a single thing I'm wearing.
either.
Absolutely.
I feel like definitely with like shopping online, you tend to buy more for absolutely no reason.
You're wasting your money.
Exactly, yeah. It's just a waste.
Waste of money.
Waste, yeah.
Because it's all cheap. Like, I definitely bought a shirt from Temu because it's cents or
$2.
like $2. And literally, like, the seam is just falling apart on the sleeve. So, and I've worn it like 3 times.
Yeah, I got a sweater from TikTok shop and I hadn't even tried it on and it was already ripping. I had to sew it back together.
No way. Was it the black one?
No, it was the white one that I always wear now because I had to sew it.
Wow. But it is. Sometimes the truth is harsh. Yeah. Thanks for having us on this podcast.
Yes, of course. Thank you for joining me and having this discussion about fast
Absolutely.
fashion.
I think we're all conscious now about buying from fast fashion
Definitely.
companies, big companies. I don't shop from Shein. I don't
I
shop
think
from
I've ever
No.
bought from one of those $2 companies.
Temu. Really, that's good. That's
yeah,
good.
But like Hollister.
Yeah. Quality over quantity.
Yes.